Gentlemen, super windy. I'm going to keep it short and quick. I hope it's not too bad. I want to talk about Tucker Carlson. He's being sanctioned potentially by the Eurozone, by Europe, by European politicians in a massive move. This will prevent him from traveling. It's coming down from our place. New place for this spot. This will prevent him from traveling. Islandproject.com. Traveling, they could confiscate his financial assets, all of his banking resources, shut him down. This is why it's so important to get your money out of the bank. But let's talk about this because Tucker Carlson just did an interview with Vladimir Putin. This is going to be freaking massive, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to expose the truth that there's actually dark forces behind the US gov that actually really run things, and the president is just a stooge puppet. This is what he's exposing with this crazy, like, classical interview with Vladimir Putin that's going to provide the other side of the story to this massive multi-billion-dollar World War III event that's being funded by the American people against their will for a non-NATO country, which is now resulting in war in the Middle East and Israel and also Iran. And so this is massive. We must pray for Tucker Carlson immediately because, you know, even though he comes from Fox News and the mainstream media and all these kinds of things, I mean, he's entering a world of complete danger right now. Again, you're not free. If you live in the United States or Europe, there is no freedom. You either do what you're told or they take other measures. Again, we saw this with JFK. We see this with Donald Trump, how they're attacking him on a daily basis, saying he doesn't even have immunity. They're saying they're going to try to bar him from ever owning a piece of property again in New York. For example, we see the constant barrage of attacks. So that's massive. Also the banks. I did a huge report earlier from the balcony. I'm warning you of New York City Bank. All banks are going to zero in a massive contagious collapse. Also Valley National. Keep your eye on these regionals because it's going to spread just like Lehman Brothers and Bear Stearns to the regional banks, which will then hit the big banks. Again, they've acquired the Signature Bank failed assets, acquired Silvergate, Silicon Valley, all those big names, Credit Suisse that just collapsed and bank runs to zero just a couple of months ago, and now they're collapsing. This is absolutely terrible. Also alerting you to a massive opportunity, XTZ Tezos. It's what my top pick at school right now. Top pick at school, this thing is gonna skyrocket. XTZ, you can buy it on Coinbase. Next price target's $1.40. We just crushed through $1. Then it's on its way to $10 plus. It's an easy 10X, in my humble opinion, on financial advice. Check that out, buy that, buy Tezos now. I've been accumulating, you should be accumulating right now. That's going to be massive. I also want to alert you to a brand new opportunity as a part of islandproject.com. 7 Kapalua Place, beautiful property. Just toured it a few days ago. Shout out to my boy, Andrew out here. He's one of my member investors as well. God bless you. Thanks for some information too. I appreciate that. You know who you are. So this is a beautiful Balinese design mansion. It's right on this beach, right here, right on this beach. Right back up there if you can see it. Okay, this place is disgustingly awesome. 19.5 million, 7,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 6.5 bath, dramatic oceanside beachfront pool. Views are endless, sunsets are endless. I've never seen anything like it before. I've seen a lot of nice properties. This is massive. People ask me, Christopher, oh my gosh, like, I've never seen anything like this. I want my money out of the banks. How do I own something like this? What does it cost? Just $30,000. Just $30,000. So call my dad, Papa John, Magnum, for all the details on this beautiful property, how you can become an instant owner today as a part of our true fractional real estate ownership, our blockchain technology, and our proprietary private fund that I designed for all of you. Again, I've been doing this for 15 years. I've been in Bitcoin for 10. I'm an early Bitcoin adopter, Bitcoin millionaire. I've been doing social media e-commerce now, if you don't know who I am, Christopher Greene, for decades, almost 20 years. Built AMTV, alternative media television, from nothing. I've been riding that wave, and I've had a lot of success. So you need to get your money out of the banks now. Realize that, just like Tucker Carlson, they're gonna sanction him. They may sanction his family. They may sanction his bank accounts. When we have emergency executive actions in the form of bail runs and capital controls, and this will probably be launched by Joe Biden very soon, there's not a lot of options for your money. The rich park their money in assets with no bank debt, like 7 Kapalua Place. You need your money in investments like that. Liquidity, income, large capital gains, and in addition to that, I'm tokenizing it on a world-class blockchain. It's gonna get crazy, guys. It's gonna get absolutely freaking crazy. And there's only one of those. There's only one, so own it with us. True 100% equity on these kinds of properties, which is just freaking insane. So I'm so excited, so blessed. God bless all of you out there. I want to hear what you think. What do you think will happen to Tucker Carlson next? Is he gonna make it? Because this interview is gonna air any minute now, and this is gonna piss off the European Union, the United States, all the corrupt officials, all in Washington, D.C. The corruption is terrible. So what's gonna happen to him? We should pray for Tucker Carlson's safety, pray for Donald Trump, and I'm praying for all of you, because if you're not going along with the new system, guys, if you're not taking this thing, every single year, they're gonna cut off services, cut off your bank accounts, steal all your money, hyperinflation, capital controls, world war. Keep your eye on Iran too, man. Keep your eye on Iran too, because it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. IslandProject.com. 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 The digital Noah's Ark, not financial advice. Read our terms and disclaimers below, and you can fund directly in portal today at IslandProject.com in the members tab. Call Papa John 808-442-2934, and I am your general. God bless. See you there.